Hello everybody and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. As you can see, I'm on the ocean. I'm on a beautiful cruise ship. Had a beautiful tour to Mexico and now on the way back to the US. And as I was doing this trip on the boat, there was some nausea that came up. So I thought we could have an interesting chat and some simple holds to harmonize motion sickness. And this can be for a car. It's very windy here, so I'm going to hold the tripod. Can be for car motion sickness, boat motion sickness, or also if you are pregnant and you have nausea. What happens when you have nausea is that the stomach flow doesn't properly descend. Stomach flow is a descending flow that starts in the face and then moves down through the body to the toes. And if the stomach flow is not in harmony, it starts to move up. And this is exactly what happens when we experience nausea. So I'm going to give you 3 simple holds today. It's kind of hard to find a nice spot, but I wanted to share this with you. There. 3 simple holds for you today. So the first one that I find really, really dynamic for any kind of nausea, motion sickness, nausea during pregnancy, if you've eaten too much, and even if you have a hangover, you can go right into this joint here, which is the wrist bone. And so it's the back of the wrist right here. And it's very easy to hold. You can place your hands on your stomach. You can do it with your fingertips like this. Or it's easy for me to show it to you like this, just exactly where the location is. So it's right in this joint here. And that helps the stomach energy to descend. And when we have an acute situation, when you do have motion sickness or something like that, you can go in a little bit more firmly just to just to make sure that you get this energy to move. So that's why I like to stick my thumb into it. But again, you can also hold your fingers here and then just take a few breaths like this. You can do this anywhere, anytime. As you see, you can do this at this dinner party and nobody will even notice that you're helping your stomach energy. So the reason why this area helps, this point, is because there's a relationship to the stomach energy through thoracic vertebrae number 12, which is located right here. So that's the second hold that I want to share with you. To harmonize thoracic vertebrae number 12, we can hold the back of the wrist. And to harmonize our stomach energy, we can hold the back of the wrist or T12. Okay, so this is where jinshin becomes really interesting, and there are many different ways to approach it depending on what level of density we are working on. So T12 is located right here at the level of safety energy location 23. So we can place the palms of our hands on 23. And then our fingertips, we can place them right on the area of T12, which is right at the waistline. So when we have nausea, what happens is that the stomach energy is not descending properly from the face through the stomach to the toes, but it starts to move back up. And so holding these locations will allow for the energy to descend. So again, this is our second hold to help harmonize nausea right here. And then the third hold that I wanted to share with you is the first step of the stomach flow. And we're going to place one hand on our 21. We're going to cross our hand over to the opposite 21. And then with the other hand, we're going to hold 22. So this point helps to release mental stress as well and worry. And when we worry a lot and when we have mental stress, it starts to also creep up on us. So that's why the first step of the stomach flow can be very, very helpful. 21 is located right here at the cheekbone. I'm going to save this one because, it's just windy out here. I just really wanted you to, also see this beautiful view. And then 22 is located right here below the collarbone. So just hold it for a few moments, breathe, and you can really, really immediately start to feel this movement of energy going up, you can really start to feel it reversing and the energy beginning to move down. And then, of course, lastly, to help the stomach flow, we can hold our thumb. That's a quick hold for all of these. So let's just have a quick review for nausea. And please share this with a friend, share this with a loved one. Maybe you have a daughter who's pregnant and can use these holds for nausea. Particularly in the first trimester, there's a lot of nausea that can come up. So the first hold again is holding the back of the wrist right here in this joint, right where the joint is. You can also hold the whole wrist like this. That's also very nice. Then the second hold is holding our T12, which is located right here at the level of the bottom of the ribs, at the level of 23. And we can place our fingertips right at both sides of T12. So this is a very comfortable hold to harmonize the stomach energy. And then the third hold is placing one hand on our 21 and the other hand on our 22. Like so. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really glad you came along on this beautiful cruise, and I will see you next week again for Wellness Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining. If you liked the video, please like it, share it with a loved one, and subscribe to our Jinshin, the Art of Jinshin channel. I'll see you all real soon. Bye.